Hello, you fantasy people. Welcome to another Fire Emblem Friday. We're continuing with new Mystery of the Emblem today. We're getting closer and closer to the end of this game. We are into like 18 or 19, I think. I think there's like 20 some chapters. I could be forgetting the number, but we got a lot of stuff we need to fight the big bad, and I think once you fight them, there'll be a bigger bad, and then the game will end. So we're getting pretty close, I feel like. And also, a lot of my characters are getting promoted and all that. And once people get promoted usually in these games, it means you're getting close to completing it, kind of. So, let's see if that's true. Dude just attacked the stats. Anyway. Thanks to all the people on YouTube that have been subscribing in the last month. It jumped from like 150 to like 200 and some, only in like a month, which was a lot more than I got usually every month. So appreciate it, guys. I'm still trying to hit 500, and I do still have that incentive for that. Like I'll do a poll for anyone that want to hit 500 to put in what they want me to play for a stream or something. I have like. What about that really want me to play Roblox, Minecraft, Finance Freddy's, for Fortnite? Like, there's quite a few people, like, days of people, like, in chat, apparently. So, I'll open the poll for that. If we hit 500 at some point. I was just slightly waiting for the connection to come back. That's why I wasn't starting right away. Sorry. Come on, guys. I gotta reconnect YouTube here because I had to sign all the way back into it, even if the connection goes out. Okay, there we go. Chat. I almost feel like the connection isn't gonna stay very long because everything's. Yep, yeah. Never mind. Yeah, it came back for all of 4 seconds, so then it went out again. Yeah, why do I bother streaming? I might as well just record this and upload it at this point. Because I can't keep the connection going for very long once I go live. It seems like anymore. Okay, it's actually not 18 or 19. I'm on chapter like 16. Okay. I see. Okay, it's back for now. It's only showing that though. Yeah. Okay, what's going on with Twitch now? Okay. I'm guessing that I need to restart the stream on Twitch because of YouTube, that right? Yeah. How long has Twitch been back? 30 seconds? Okay. Okay, let's try this again. Great, now Twitch is being weird. You don't need me to update the streaming key, it's fine. Yeah, usually if I just keep trying it, it'll eventually just do it. So let me keep trying. So it says that because it doesn't know what the deal is, and then eventually just ignores it. Alright, there you go. We're back. I think. Wait. Yeah, it's connected with the chat. Okay, there you go. Took a second there, looks like. Alright, let's keep going. Can't have a Fire Emblem stream without everything bursting into flames right at the beginning, I guess. Alright, so, yeah, actually in chapter 16, a little bit further back than I thought in terms of numbers, but I think it's still pretty far. Let me pull out my guide here so I know for sure about recruitment stuff. It was a fierce battle like no other. However, Altea has been liberated. Yes, our homeland has been liberated. Only the castle remains. If we regain Altea Castle, where I was born and raised. Okay, that's weird. I thought it was gonna keep going, but it's not. Thank you, my friends. Thank you for believing in me. Tears shimmered down Marv's face, and the girl who gently wiped away his tears couldn't stop her own. How about Sita? It's not mine, right? That's not me. Let's see. So it's 16. Okay, so I'm gonna need to bring George with me. 5. We've returned at long last. We're back here where it all began. Yeah. It's a curious feeling. It feels like yesterday that I first stepped foot here, and yet it seems so far away. Yeah, how long has it actually been? I don't know if it said how many months it had been, or even years. Hey, MMA. Don't be throwing anyone around in chat with your wrestling moves. The vibes are chill, bro. We're not playing anything too crazy, just some Fire Emblem, so mostly story, narrative and like RPGs, turn-based stuff. So nothing too action-packed, I guess. But fun though, fun times. Yes, I remember. When you first arrived here for training, you had no experience of battle. And now, we no experience of battle. I guess, yeah, she never fought anyone, but she had, like, weapon training. I don't know. You haven't really changed very much from how you were back then. Fine, you must work harder on the battlefield from now on. I'm counting on you. What do you mean I've done, like, most of the work. I feel like that's the highest, like, kill count in the army. Not to mention, like, her stats at the moment. I don't know, what do you mean that they need to work harder? He just says that to me no matter what. Like, come on. There's no way that that's true. I'm not the only person in the army, either. No, I work tomorrow, so you should enjoy your friend's birthday instead of watching me wit. Or help your, like, hang out with your friend. Not, yeah. Ashram. It seems Ashram is among the enemies inside the castle. Are you familiar with Sir Ashram, Sir George? Yes, I've known him for a long time. He's not a bad fellow, but it seems blood rushed to his head when he heard Altea had betrayed Arcania. Charged with pursuing us, he has pursued us relentlessly until now. There was no way he'd listen to us then. I don't believe we have any jujitsu, what do you call it, dojos or whatever, near us. I think the closest thing would be a karate that we have. Or taekwondo, I think, actually it's closest to jiu-jitsu that we have around here. Oh, and now that he's charged with castle defense duty, he might listen. I'll try to persuade him. It's weird that he was on the battlefield then, if he was so hell-bent on, like, pursuing us and all that. But wouldn't that be dangerous? I've known him for a long time, so I know his personality well. Leave this to me. Okay, sounds good, George. Altea is under our control once more, but a lot of things have happened between then and now. We swore to take back our homeland from Arcania, but we couldn't return right away. Without a way to defeat Emperor Hardin, we had no choice but to flee to Kaedin. Seeking the light sphere, we traveled through our enemy's way to obtain it from Lord Godo in the Ice Dragon Shrine. And then finally we returned to Altea. The time to fulfill our oath draws near. All that's left is to recapture Altea Castle. Hey, Purple Dinosaur. Like your name. So, are you calling me soda pop, or are you just talking about drinking soda? Like, what do you mean refreshing my little soda? It's an interesting way of saying that. I don't like training. It's better than just praying for people not to die in the war. But it's better than just praying for people not to die in the war. I'd be better than usual today. So it's about time I repaid Prince Marth. Steady training and I don't really get along, but I can't exactly stay like this forever. I feel great today. I'm sure I'll... I feel better than usual today. It seems I've regained the strength I lost from my captive days. And you lost quite a bit, Minerva. Oh. Abel, Oh, you get like a little one thing if you just tap on it? I didn't know that was a thing. Interesting. So I'm not allowed to have too many people here, looks like. But I do need George, though. Okay. So I might have to get rid of one of my mages or something, maybe, to put George in here. It's interesting they have such a small army to storm this castle. Like, I feel like they let me have a little more for this mission. I guess it's not that many units on the enemy army or something. Okay, I figured that you were talking about me, Purple Dinosaur. I don't know what to think about that. Thanks, I guess. Oh, okay, it's its song, okay. I don't think I've heard that one before, is that? Think of your soda pop. It sort of sounds familiar, but I don't know if I remember what song that is. Wait, okay. When you come into the chat and saying that line, it really gives me the wrong message, I think. Alright. So I need to give him a ring, I think, or something, right? Restore this. Or is this the Master Seal, I think? Yeah. There isn't a ring or anything in this game, you just give him a seal. Animated movie called... Oh, it's from that movie, okay. I heard people talk about that a lot recently, yeah. Okay, that sounds... Yeah, that makes sense, yeah. Is all the songs in that movie in English then? Or is there like an English dub of it as well? I assume there's either in Korean or Japanese, but I mostly only seen English. Whenever I see people watching clips of it online. Ah, okay, it's a mixture, okay. I see. Yeah, people told me I should watch that, and I thought about it, but I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Can I wish that you... I don't know why the sages have hats in this game. I don't really like it. Right. Kind of came out of nowhere. Like for me, all of a sudden I was just out. Like, oh, I never heard about this coming out until until now. And it gives me like Ruby vibes. Which I like Ruby, so I'll probably enjoy it. Let's see. Yeah, both these guys have hats. The thing about this game is the graphics and sprites look great, but it still has the old kind of the old looks of characters from the older games, which I don't really like the designs of them as much. Unfortunately, yeah, Bishop's my only other option for a mage. I can't turn him into like a shaman or whatever. Which, yeah, that actually isn't even a shaman in this game. It's sorcerers, yeah, if I was thinking of a sorcerer. Which, yeah, I would have preferred, but having another person with a staff does mean I could probably put Etzel away for now. Even if his resistance is really nice.
My God, Fisher, have you gone insane?
Oh, thanks for the sub. Purple dinosaur. I appreciate it. I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. It's always so loud. Where is that? Box. There it is. About 75. 75. Okay. So whenever that pops up now, it seems like it's just louder than everything else. Alright. Okay, so we'll give him staff. Do we have any extra heals? We do, okay. Okay. You can use sea level now. I try not to use warp in this chapter since I used it so much last time. We're inside of a castle, it seems less likely that I'll need to warp people around. That's been really necessary because there's so much space on that map, and there's no way to get across it without going over water a lot of the time. Silence. Mend is probably enough for now. I guess Hellfire is my best thing I got here. Next person to level up to 20 would probably be Ryan here. Everyone else is already promoted. Except for you, Bello. Elvin could probably get more magic than Etzel in the long run, but Etzel is more of a tank with his high resistance. So that's kind of the trade-off, I guess, between the two. Okay, George. Here he is. What do I got for bows? I can give him this just in case he needs it. Give him a silver bow, a steel one, killer. That should be enough. Bow and arrow. Okay, his javelin's getting broken. Do I have another one? Okay. Not really using Minerva, so I'll have him take hers. Okay, let's put S Killer Lance away. As well as Abel's stuff. Question is, do I want to keep Warren as a general? I think I do, because I really like having a big armored guy for this tanking in this game. And his speed will go up because he has a higher growth with speed, so. I lost connection to stream once again. But yeah, it's probably best for him. He'll get outsped a lot more than he used to as a general, but in the long run it'll be better for him. So he'll get good defense growth as well as speed ones. Just a way to tell if I'm gonna actually use it with Yumina. Needs to get up another level though before then. What else do I have here? Okay, no stat stuff. Give him the terrain thing. I have somebody that can hit no matter what. Actually, I didn't check. Do I need thief? Are there chests? There should be. But stealing for myself is a little funny. There are a lot of chests, okay. I think that's actually the same layout from Shadow Dragon, isn't it? Yeah. Astro. Not many people in here. That's really it. There's not even a boss here. They must have come in at the beginning or something? Or it's like another level? But yeah, I need somebody that could open chests. Unfortunately, I can't just give somebody a lockpick that's not a thief. Thieves just open chests in this game. I can maybe get away with not having Fina for a chapter, maybe. It'll slow me down a little bit, but it's not gonna need a dancer. I kind of wish that one of my thieves was a woman, just because I have the lady sword, which would make it do a lot more damage on level E, because all my thieves have E sword skill. So, you know, that would make them a lot stronger from the get-go. Or, even if I don't use them enough to get the level up, they'll be able to do damage if they need to. There isn't a sword I can just magically use, right? Oh, Luke's sword also is that way. But Luke's sword's only like 2 more, but I'll give it to him. That way he has slightly more damage you could do. Okay. Gotta restart Twitch again because it's YouTube. Give me 1 sec, Twitch. Actually, I probably should swap. Wait, no. Okay, yeah, I have Armor Slayer. So yeah, it should be good actually. How about merging that Steel Sword? Do I have another Steel Sword? This one, yeah. There you go. Oh, there's a door over here. That's right. I kind of remember that. Maybe where the most enemies are. I'm gonna leave that till later and just push everyone to the left from the get-go. Have Paula target the thieves, that way they don't get too far to steal stuff. Could she get them grabbed from the beginning if I put it right there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. I think she has decent defense. 15. Yeah, same as Luke. Better dodge than him, I think. So, yeah. We'll do that. Hey, McKenna. Welcome in. I'm doing alright. How are you doing tonight? Or today, I guess, depending on where you are. Doing good? Doing good. How disgraceful. Thieves inside our fair castle? What if they've stolen the geosphere? Sire, we sighted a suspicious-looking thief making his way north. We should capture him before it's too late. Sire, if you allow me the honor, I will go. The orders, please. Prince Marth, please, hold on. Mathilion, did you come here with Dolph? Correct. Dolph and I are going to be your reinforcements. Arcania has nothing left for me. For the justice that I believe in, allow me to fight by your side again, Prince Marth. Why do you get so many, like, generals right at the end? It's weird. Your favorite baseball team? I don't watch a whole lot of baseball, but the team from where I live is the Minnesota Twins. So this is probably my favorite team for baseball. Lord Willow, permission to open the door and attack? Wait, don't be so hasty. Inform me as soon as any of the chests in the treasury are opened. We will sortate the moment that happens. Both the thieves and the Alteans will want their greasy hands on the loot. While they're busy trying to unload the chest, we will take that chance and attack. Basketball team would probably be the Timberwolves because they're the team also from Minnesota. I don't watch a whole lot of basketball either. This is a battle of intellect, not brawn. Don't forget, attack when the chests are sprung. Good thing I was able to hear that from across the room. I wonder if it's better for me to go over here then. If they're waiting for me to open the chest. Okay, we mark these guys. Okay, so I'll have to keep out of that range. Should be fine. Appreciate the sub, McKenna. I don't know why it doesn't always show it on my feed when people do. I work for Purple Dinosaur, but not for you for some reason. That's just delayed. We'll see. So who's the suspicious thief? Because these guys are all thieves and none of them are different. Weird. So I don't get counterattacked, there's just the Silver Lance. Yeah, they will both attack her, so I need to have as much defense as possible. And as much health as possible for that. I forgot that this guy had a Silver Lance though. Okay. Their speed is lower, so they only attack one time. 29, 28. Should be fine. But I will send their reinforcements. There. Healer up here. The question is, should I just open this door? Will they attack me if I do so? Honestly, I guess if I'm sending them going over here, I probably should take care of these guys first and then worry about going over there after that. George needs to talk to Ashram, so he's going over there. Interesting. I'd rather you wouldn't all attack her, so that's good. Didn't think that she'd outspeed him that much. Good thing the other guy attacked Marth instead. Okay, Paula, calm down. Okay, so Ashram's right there. George only move 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you can't reach him. So I should make a... I should retreat. Problem is that this guy decided to step between her and retreating. It would have been one of those moments. It would have been nice to have Fina, because I would have had her dance for George, and you could have got over there. And she doesn't have warp on her either, so alright. That's right, his Draco Shield. Enough for him to use, or I just picked it up last battle? Alright, you can't really see the bars in this game to see like how close they are to capping. And then Warren could go out here and block. He would just use a bow so that they won't counterattack. George can go where Fire is, so they can. Well, I want the person with the killer bow to have a target. That could. This luck isn't as good as Mars, so I won't put George in danger. I'll actually bring Fi back over here. One, two, three, four, five. That way she can help with this room here. Kind of changing my mind here, but I could still make it work. Okay, these thieves are trying to go down here. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, so the bow guy doesn't go that far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's this guy that goes that far. Weird. This guy crits 24. That'd be 9 damage, 27. So I really can't just put him there and let him take hits. But yeah, one person's fine. Prevent him again from getting shot. Okay. Did good that Ashton wasn't one to attack. Weapon's pretty deadly. Okay, 18. I need somebody to do 21. Look at him. Okay, there we go. Of course he dodged. Ridiculous. I might have to tank for a little bit longer. Do I need to use Nosferatu? That's the question. Because the thought here is that I'll move George over there, he'll talk to Ashley, and you turn around and you kill one of these guys. And there'll only be 2 people left. And one of those would probably be an archer. They wouldn't be able to get by to shoot her, so she probably was fine with just using something else. Okay. Restart. I'm glad I record this so I can upload it one part. Ashram. Well, if it isn't the turncoat George, what form of death would you prefer? Hold your sword, Ashram. Even if you fight here, you've no chance of winning. You would have me surrender? Never. Though I may be the last man standing, I shall fight on. I am a soldier of Arcania. Why do you fight? For whom? Emperor Harding? I think not. Not for him. For Princess Nina. For Arcania. And tell me, was it Princess Nina who ordered you to arms? Do you honestly believe that Princess Nina would wish for you a war like this? I have not seen the princess in some time. She has been ill of late. Harding is the ruler of Arcania, and my liege. I have no choice but to obey. If I do not, then I betray Arcania, and I betray Princess Nina. Ashram. Princess Nina entrusted Marth with the Fire Emblem. Do you understand what that entails? Come again? What are you trying to tell me, George? Are you suggesting that Princess Nina asked Prince Marth for help? Is there any other reason? Come with us, Ashram. See the truth with your own eyes. If you die here, how would Midia feel? Live, Ashram, for her. Live and face the truth of what has come to pass. I suppose it is unavoidable. But, George, should I learn that this war is a product of Marth's ambition, as Emperor Harding claims? Heads will roll. Am I clear? Why are you so slow? The heck, George? The thing is, I have no way of knowing what Ashram would do here before I do this. Okay, I thought that was a crit at first, but no, it's just the thing getting activated. Hey, Josie. Welcome in. Okay, looks like it's best for him to attack this guy. Okay, I do have to make sure that she has Nosferatu so she can defend herself. Then I'll just have him heal. And I think that should be fine. Julian will open his door. We got some guys here. Justin. I don't know what HG is, but Hunter says I have 80 of them. That's a funny joke. As soon as I saw you said HG, I knew that you were making an ADHD joke before I even saw the rest of that. It's pretty good though. Okay. 42 guys in here. The fortunate thing is that there's no shoving or rescue in this game, so I can't like get Julian out of the doorway. Fire Emblem Red. It's not Pokemon, it doesn't have colored versions. This is it's a remake of the third Fire Emblem game, a Mystery of the Emblem, but it's new Mystery of the Emblem. So it's a DS game. Technically the 12th Fire Emblem game in terms of numbering. So yeah, the reason these guys are red because of the anime, if that's what you're getting at. And there's my connection again. Gosh, I know it's been especially bad tonight. I don't know what the deal is. Okay, so I'll probably take 2. Okay, with these guys in here, I'd almost be better off not opening this door yet. I don't have enough people to really take out these hits. Can maybe rely on Fidus dodging all this, but I don't know. Maybe the trap of them attacking when I open the chest is actually better than doing this. And maybe they won't let me attack me here, like we'll see. They might just stand there. Except for this one guy here. That'll be in front of. Oh, that guy's a killer bow too. I didn't realize that. If for some reason this guy gets taken out, he might just walk up there and shoot Julian. And that'll be it for that. Let's go see how this goes. See how this goes. Oh, we got more people behind us. Yeah, he's gonna kill Julian on this first thing. Perhaps it's time you realize the terror of my magic. Julian dodged it. Will he dodge this one? And then this one. All this going right after him, aren't they? Yeah, okay. Wasn't even allowed to try to dodge anything else. He was immediately taken out by swarms. Okay, good thing I saved then. So we'll go through with this, but everything else we'll wait on. Oh, we should credit him. Okay. I'll make this a little easier, I think. 23. So 14 damage. Can you do 14 damage? If he hits, yes. Okay. I think he crits. Okay. Alright. Okay. Maybe don't push it. Okay, so we got Spearman, okay. So they'll open the door themselves when we touch one on the chest. Oh. Okay. I regret not seeing my motherland back to its former glory. Yeah, my bad. So, it was a good play, all things considered. Problem was that he was able to do exact damage on him. Like, what the heck? Restart, one sec. Okay. So what I should do is probably just not try to take them all out, because that's going to be what's getting everyone killed here. Oh, also is that Apollos are there, so yeah, I should have Ashram go over here and attack them. And then we just leave it at that. Oh, wait, he's got to spawn down here, that's right. Let me get ready to fight them. That'll save me a throw. Okay. He'll be fine because they can't both shoot him. That's not great though. But he survived it. That he didn't grab that chest that was right there. Is he aiming for a certain one? Must be. But I won't let him. I'll take him out in one hit. More than a hit. Hey, Evie. My biggest fear? What is that? Child application. Are you making fun of me? Fire Emblem New Mystery Of Emblem. It's a remake of the third Fire Emblem game. It's on the DS. Yep, no problem, Lord Son. That's what I'm here for. If I was playing a game for all you guys to watch, I didn't tell you what it was, that would be a little silly. Yeah, this version of this game is only in Japanese, so people have to make a patch for it being translated to English. That I'm playing right now is the patch version of it. Pretty good all in all. There's some weird like translation errors, but not very many. Only a few I've seen. So the game that we got was Shadow Dragon on the DS. If you've ever seen that one, that was the game before this. So we got that one, but we never got this one. Only Japan got it. So you had to like import it from Japan to play it, and then somehow play it in Japanese. Yeah, this is like the last game that uses like just sprites, I think. The next game after this is 13. I think that's Awakening. So Awakening uses sprites for the battle overhead like this, and once it goes into battle, it's in 3D, which I don't really like the 3D models on the 3DS. So. Appreciate the sub, Lord Son. I like the old sprites of Fire Emblem. This is the last time you see him. Is in this game. First Words is a Marth game. So everyone that's played Smash knows who Marth is, right? Don't worry about it. I can't even take donations at this point. So, even if you wanted to. Well, I guess technically you could go through my Streamlabs or go onto Twitch, but yeah, on YouTube you can't donate at this point.
My God, Fisher, have you gone insane?
Yeah, there it is. Those are delayed. For some reason the alert or the notification is delayed. Oh yeah, just keep it in mind for down the line then, I guess. If you end up with coming into enough money, just keep me in mind. I'd appreciate it. It's a thought that counts. Okay, these guys only spawn down here if I open that door, it seems. Okay. Interesting. Alright, so everyone here is gone. Yeah, for sure. This is a weird chapter. Does nobody else spawn here? Only you spawn in if you open a store. It's weird. I guess this must be like pretty like strong, so they don't want to throw too many people at you or something. Yeah, so I need my thief guy to go down here and open these chests. As soon as he does, they will come from here and from there. Oh, wait. Did I get bamboozled? Is that the guy that had the geosphere? One second, let me load back quick. Yep, it was. These guys are just a distraction. Okay, do this all over again. With this. Talk to him. Yep. Shoot at him. Crit. Okay. He goes here. Attacks him. He moves away. You go here. You go there. 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 Okay. You skip this. He died this time? What? What? Okay, he got crit. Oh, for some reason, all of a sudden. Okay. Alright. I can't wait to change the order of anything. I just have to hope that he didn't crit this time, I guess. Crit. Okay, he didn't crit him. But I forgot to talk to him. Talk. On my side. Shoot. Crit. Interesting. He was... Let's try moving him first. Then moving... Bello. Maybe I'll chain up the RNG enough so he doesn't get crit. That's the thing I hate about killer rows and such. That it just makes the chance of critting, like so prominent that you just can't do anything without worrying that they just one-shot you because of a random 3 times damage attack. So annoying. So he'll come up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Is me moving him to... So me moving Luke at all seems to be enough to get this guy crit and one-shotted. Doesn't seem fair. I can't wait. Is it just Parthia? No, these guys have 4 more speed regardless. So it worked last time. The last time I did, I didn't get crit. So, So what I could do... I don't have my healer available with Physic. Might have to let Massillon get shot at. Massillon? Yeah. Whatever how you pronounce his name. I wish Ashram could attack before I go over to talk to him, so I could shoot, but not an option. Might have just not attack. The thing about that is that this guy has the ability to shoot me twice regardless, and if even one of those crit, I'm dead. Because it kills him by 1 damage over his health. I had to crit with Parthia in order to take this guy out of 1 shot. Because Killbow doesn't have enough damage. The higher crit, but not enough damage. I mean, that helps a little bit, I guess. Okay, let's see if that makes any difference. Okay. Okay. So this guy just decides to crit whoever he wants. I see. I see. Move. Him. Didn't crit him for some reason. Okay, cool. I love RNG just changing, you know, it's the same exact turn. Oh. Him attacking and not hitting, no. Means the other guy will also attack him. And he'll die if he doesn't crit him. Which he just had to crit him too. I'm so tired of these guys. Should I let them shoot at Paula? I also will require him and being able to attack him as well, though. Why are you so dang slow, George? Like, really? You're as fast as Warren. He's wearing a full suit of armor. So I don't want him to crit. I don't want him to do much of anything. Problem here is that if he attacks and he doesn't kill the guy, then they'll both attack because they'll, well, he might not kill him if he's using a steel bow, actually, to be honest. It's 22 damage, that's only 10 damage. And if he only does 23, then that'll be 33 damage, so yeah. He'd have to crit him in order to kill him. So yeah. That means that he could go and attack him once, and then that would be fine. Only thing that, only if he crits. Only if he crits will it kill him. And it does. It does crit. Okay. I can't really do anything about that. Like, really. What happens if I don't do anything? Heal is critical. So yeah, about this being dangerous, George, I think they were right. They're right. Yeah. I'm going to let him hit me. Or he's just gonna have to take the hit. And then Paul's gonna have to be in danger of getting shot out of the air. Okay, good. We want him to stay alive. That's good, gotta do 1 damage. And this guy doesn't have the crazy weapon, so yeah. Alright. So a lot of damage, but I can heal that. What are those guys doing? Just running in there just to sit there? Or are they aiming for a chest down there? Nope. Not getting away with that Geosphere. Nice. Grease is a quick way for so That's fine. Okay, now we'll try this. One time a crit would have been perfect. Cool. Okay. I don't know why the one guy ran past that first one to get the second one. Okay. So does the thieves taking from the chest count as me opening them to these guys? Doesn't seem like it. It does, I guess. What's that? The chest has been sprung. Now, open the door. Their panicked faces will be glorious. Oh, okay. I should be worried about that. Okay, they're only stealing one thing and they're running. That's good. Okay. These are taken care of. My question here is whether I should pull back or not. Save there. Probably pull back. Problem is that not all of them can pull back that far. So maybe I should charge through these guys and then get away from these guys. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. That's his range. So this guy's the closest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And go to there. Okay, having his bow out was probably a bad idea on his part. decently strong mage. But if he attacks him, he'll die in one hit. Because he only has 5 defense, so anything that does 28 damage would kill him. Even an arrow from Orion, actually. Okay. And then I could have him attack. She could heal him from a distance, that way he doesn't have 2 health. He could tank a hit from this guy if he had to. Oh, he's 1 damage short, actually. But the quick bow has enough damage, and it attacks twice in a row, so... Could use this. Okay. The crit kind of invalidated my strategy, but whatever. It's fine. Okay, I should probably focus on this guy. Okay, then Marth can make a finish ball. Yeah. Ooh, okay. So putting Marth there probably wasn't the greatest. So I can't attack him now with magic. Oh, is the favorite? Yeah, I think Kel, who also comes in to watch these streams, said that was the same. If he pops in, you can talk about that with him. My first time playing this game, for obvious reasons. It's hard to get your hands on. How about the other games in the series? Is there one you like after this one? Or is this kind of this one and then all the other ones? Conquest face. Okay, I haven't finished that one. I started it back when it came out, but I never did finish it. I don't think you can go that far. It's fine. You didn't get taken out. That's not fine though. So I thought the range was far enough away that he couldn't make it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just barely in range, okay. Alright. Yeah, I do plan on playing Fates and finishing it at some point. Be after Awakening. I need to finish that one too. Awakening, the problem with Awakening was that I played it and grinded it so much that I got to the point that I just kind of got bored and stopped before finishing the actual story of the game. So I think if I do play it again on stream, I would just skip a bunch of that grinding and just go do the story. Which might be difficult, but if I have a set army that I'm using, it shouldn't be too bad. But yeah, the next step to this game will be the Genealogy to Holy War or Thracia. I think it's actually Thracia. Yeah, there'll be those two, and then will be Awakening, I think. Because I already did 6, 7, 8. Like I did all the GBA ones already. They did Path of Radiance, did Radiant Dawn. At some point, I'll go back and do 3 Houses and Engage, I think, but those are of course after. So yeah, it'll be Awakening after those two, and then Fates. So he just needs to get as far away as possible. He's too slow. He doesn't have enough defense to survive much. If he just dodged things, we wouldn't be in such big trouble. I think what I need to do is ignore healing Alien for now. Just have him go all the way over here, and then have her heal him, and then he should be fine after that. Yeah, my favorite game, I think, probably will end up being 3 Houses still. I play it the most, and I just, I like the story of it. Gameplay's fun too. I have a soft spot in my heart for Path of Radiance because it's the first one I technically ever saw / played. So that'd probably be my second favorite. After that, it's kind of hard to say. That with a shot from Warren would probably kill him, but then we still have this guy left. I don't think Marth would be able to pull off killing him on his own. So, how far does this guy go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so you can basically shoot anyone here. So Marth would get shot at if you were to help take this guy out. Marth has pretty good defense and good luck, so he probably won't get crit. The problem could be, though, is if they decide to team up on somebody else, like have one person shoot at like fire or something, then have the other person attack up close. Only these two can reach me, though. So that's the most they could do, though. Is there even really a reason to put him down there, other than to get attacked by this guy? Because, you know, Brian can take a hit. So why does he have +1 on some of his stats? Oh, because of the talk thing. That's right. Conversation thing. Okay, Martha do that. And then I'll just put him down here so he can help fight later, I guess. Okay. Thankfully nobody else can replace him there. Okay, so will that guy hit up Marth with a bow? Yes, he will. But he'll dodge it. Okay, good. Alright, alright. We got through that. Okay, got one. Okay, he can take that guy out if he wants. So I should focus on taking this guy out. Okay, which I can't do without getting hit by the swarm? Yeah, it's not this. It's only 10. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, it's because one of these guys are swarms. There's always 17 damage. So somebody with good resistance, probably. Probably Fi. Hi, Paula. He's over here. I only had the one of them because I didn't want to overdo it on the Pegasus Knights. Honestly, I probably have too many mages though, because I have Elrian, Yumina, and Ubello. I had a guy with the monocle on my in my army in the last chapter too, but I had to make some cuts just for this chapter. Let's see. Lynn's the best mage? Yeah, I thought about using Lynn this time because I skipped her last time and Shadow Dragon. But I don't know, there's something. I just was drawn to using Ubello for some reason. And Yumina, I guess, too, because like, you know, she was a healer. So then I just end up sticking with it with them. And then I end up using Elrian over Merrick. Which is pretty funny because he always wanted Excalibur and now he has it. I don't know, I probably making it a bit too hard on myself, but I just kind of picked who I liked, I guess. Let's see. The guy with the killer axe could probably get taken out by Marth, right? Always attacked without much worry. This mage, I should probably just leave to Luke, just to be safe. Yeah, basically I'm training up Yumina to use Aura, so she's one book away from being able to use it. So I'm giving all these books and stuff that usually are used earlier with other units to units that need to train to use them. So she's used Aura. He got to go up enough to use Excalibur. What was the other one? There's another one I had to do that with too. Maybe they're not here? I don't know. It was just those two. Yeah, my unit here, Fi, is pretty broken. I basically needed her to be a Myrmidon in the beginning because the prologue was so bad with its speed that they needed to be a fast unit just not to get one-2'd to get like one and then another attack killed. So not the best defense, but being fast in this game is really important. And yeah, it does a lot of damage. Honestly, probably could change her class now that she's capped out at strength, so something that has a bigger gap, a bigger cap. I mean, but I don't know. I kind of like her being a swordmaster. So I got 2 guys left, and I got 4 units I can move to attack them. So that means that these guys need to be able to take them out in groups of 2, basically. then at least 20. You only do 19. It's barely not enough. How about if he does it? 21, not much better. If he crit though, it'd be a little bit better. Can he take him out if he has 20 health left? He can, okay. So these two can team up, and then... Oh wait, no, there's 3 guys left, not 2. What am I talking about? What I might have to do is have Warren attack in a spot that he can block him from going too far. And then take out these other 2 guys, so that might actually do more damage. Because, yeah, he can't take him out, just barely. He can't do it, just barely. He got a silver lance he could, but he's only at D on bow and lance because I swapped him to a general at one point. He was a pirate, turned into a berserker, and then I made him a general because I needed the defense to tank. Marth can't do it because yeah, he's not that strong. He's fast enough, but he'd take damage in the process. Marth could do it. He'd just take damage, but not leave 3 guys to take out these guys, which means that one of them would have to take them out on their own, which wouldn't happen. I almost wonder if I should have had Luke attack one of them instead, and have one of them attack the mage. Or Fi has, because yeah, Fi could probably attack and take one of these guys out on their own. Okay, I think I might just disregard that guy down there entirely and just do something like this. have to go here. Okay. Okay, I didn't know there's reinforcements coming. Of course he's within range. And he's dead again. This guy dies way too much. It's not worth the trouble. Okay. Okay, that worked all up until that. Like those guys coming in. Come on. Okay, get him out of there. Where's that guy again? He spawned here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think so. Where did he spawn? How did you hit? Isn't there a chance of hitting like super low? Okay. I think it is defense that time, correct? I think he'd better off shooting with his bow. Yeah. Well, actually no, not damage. Weird. But enough with his lance though. If he hits. Okay. Now we'll see if I'm far enough away from those guys coming in. I don't know if I am. I think I'm still within range. I think those do the same thing again. And that 21 hit rate hitting me is great, yeah. And no matter what, I can't get away. Then he's gonna get that the same exact way again. Like he has to be like. So, he spawned here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, if he goes all the way up and fights this guy, then he'll be okay. That's the only way, though. There's two guys with bows there, right? Or it's just the one. they both have bows, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So, do crits. If I would just had him attack earlier, it would have saved me a lot of. Just 20, so I'd have to hit him with the lance, which would work. Then, yeah, Ryan goes over here. Okay, we'll see if this works better. Okay, that's at speed at least. Do you dodge it this time, Fly? Nope, okay. Just locked into hitting her, I guess. Okay, I figured you'd go for him. That's fine. Yeah, whatever. I'll kill him anyway. Sure, yeah, that's fine. Okay, this guy didn't have a bow. Okay. Okay, now that I have more guys here, more options. Okay, these two tag team again. Then everyone else can focus on the rest of them. She could have helped. Oh well. And her heal Barth. Okay, I got 4 guys and 6 of other guys. Okay. If I could take any of these guys out on her own. I want Ryan to promote, so as much experience as possible here. Yeah, he could do it. The reinforcements decide to pop up. Which I don't know if they spawn every turn though. I think they might only spawn every other turn. Oh jeez. Well, a lot more subs came in than I saw coming in. So I only saw, Lord, Sun, and Purple Dinosaurs come in. But yeah, this has been like 8 of you guys, so thanks to other guys that didn't get a notification. Appreciate it. I don't know why it doesn't tell me about, I think, single one of them. So weird. I know that somebody else said that they subbed, but didn't actually say their name. Okay, let's see if they spawn it, I guess. Okay, so if he shoots him, then Mark can finish him off. If I could take out that guy, and then Luke can take out the mage. Okay, finally got the B, so you can use a silver sword now. Trying to redo things over and over again hasn't helped. Yeah, studying just more sword, so let's use sword. Okay. So let's not assume that there are no more reinforcements and move my guys away. But it's be a good time to save again, though. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Yeah, unfortunately the range of both these guys is the same as both these guys. So somebody will get attacked by all of them at once to just get close. The only way you could have prevented that would have been by warping somebody in, which... You still get hit by 2 people, though. The swarm guy and the general, if you work right next to the sniper. Oh, and this guy. So, you have to get hit by 3 guys, at least, to avoid, you know, the rest of them, I guess. Pressed you, huh? Just fall back for now. And we'll assess everything. Okay, no reinforcements, so that it? So Paula might be the best choice to go in there, except for the fact that the bow guy's up. So, yeah. Otherwise, Warren, maybe, but then his resistance isn't that great. You get hit by 14 on both of them. Well, the other ones would do like 3 and 7, right? So, virtually, Warren might be the best option there. Because the ones doing the most damage would be the mages. That's right, the Legion Whip's the only promoting item that you need to use other than a Master Seal. That's so weird. Okay, let's see how this goes. I could just move them over here too. Okay, of course these guys attack. Missed, okay. The heal tag. And he missed, okay. How's that he's dodging and if I get hit by that? I think he's almost fast enough to attack to him twice, but not quite. Okay. So you can avoid one of these guys by attacking from this side. Okay. It's the active experience, okay. That's better than last time. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Okay, so to avoid Meteor, I need to attack from range. So I'll have him attack first. So the next person just needs to do 18. Okay. They will both attack this person probably. strong enough. Okay. It's a pretty defensive mage. 12 defense. On this side to see if I could attract the other guy. The other swarm guy. Guy has like no defense, so as long as the attack does 40 total, could we die? Right? No. 46 because yeah, twice. Well, that does 34. On the first attack, so probably just send her straight at the middle. So put her there. If I here, put somebody else here, they all charge and attack these guys at the same time, and then game over. Wait, why can't I go through? Oh, this wall is here. Well, he can make it if he heads here, right? 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So, let's put him here. By here. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. Warren's blocking. Can I do with the javelin? That's 13. That's 3. That'll take 10 off. That'd only do 28. So no. I could just let her get hit by him once. I mean, she could tank 17. So yeah, just put it right there, so she can't be attacked by these two at all. But he can attack her. So let's go with that. And then she can take out one of these guys too, I guess. Well, I don't need her to do that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, I guess he can also take it out then too. Okay. So have her take out the one that he needs to take out this turn, and then, yeah, okay. have laughed if it just missed. Also, if that would have missed for the third time. Please forgive me, my liege. Pretty, like, respectful thing to say that he's dying. For what he was saying earlier. More magic, good. Okay, no one else is within range, so it has to be one of these two. Fire's good for now, so I'll let Paula get this, and then Hibello or somebody else could get the healers. That'd be a good decision. That was a good level up. All right, so Hibello. Ryan's also level 19. To move anyone else, I guess. Okay. Can he even do any damage? He can, okay. We could spell so that I can get 2 battles out of it at least. Okay. Yeah, I can take advantage of that. Hey, bread. Or a bed. Don't wait, no. I mean, I lose out on a physic, but I would get a bunch of experience. How much, though, is a question. Is it really worth it? This is Fire Emblem New Mystery of the Emblem. It's a DS remake of the third Fire Emblem game called Mystery of the Emblem. Yeah, go figure. It is fun. I don't know if it's as fun to watch though, but I mean, here you are. So entertaining. Yeah, I can't really do a whole lot here. So, the basic premise of most Fire Emblem games is that there's somebody doing something bad, you need to raise an army to fight them, and you beat the, you fight them, and then you save the world. I mean, that's what you do what most Fire Emblem games are about. Yeah, this one in particular is kind of, you make a unit, which is, in this game, I made Fire here, and they join the army to fight for Marth. You know, good old Fire Emblem, supposed to avoid Marth. And then they get broiled up in like another country attacking them, and they have to go on the run. They take over their kingdom. They have to come back later to take the kingdom back, and here we are doing that right now. We're back in our own castle, taking it back. So yeah, that's where we're at right now, basically. But yeah, it's a, turn-based tactical RPG kind of thing. You move them like on a grid, and you attack units. They have stats. Like, oh, he has good resistance to magic, so how much damage I'll do based on math and all that stuff. Stuff like that. I decided that these stats are too important to let them waste, so I'm just gonna take them out right now. Question is, maybe I should have you Bellow, get this guy, and then train them both in the Proving Grounds later. Yeah, there's a little bit of lag, I think, right now on the YouTube side at least. That happens every once in a while. The servers get kind of bogged down. Yeah. So yeah, if I'm responding to things way later, that's probably why. Because I'm seeing them late. It might not help that, no, you're fine. I was able to understand it. It's just mistype. Happens. That doesn't help that I'm also streaming on Twitch right now. So, it might be a little, laggier for that reason. Maybe. I don't know if that's really ever an issue with the servers, though. Mostly it's my computer that suffers from that, I think, but who knows. Alright, let's finish this chapter. I want to try to squeeze in another chapter. Let's see if I can. Sire, it's over. At long last, Altea is ours once more. We've all the reason to be happy, but is there news of Elise? Yeah, his sister. She got kidnapped at one point. Prince Marth, can you hear me? I hate to be the bearer of bad tidings, but it would seem that Princess Elise has been kidnapped by Garnov. Again. Can I play on Xbox? I do have Xbox One. I don't have a series though. I haven't streamed off that in a while, but I have in the past, I guess, so I could. Is there a game that you're thinking of? Look, Godo, do you speak truly? I have found out that Garnov commanded his priests to search for clerics in noble birth. I mean, you can do whatever you want. I guess. If you have Xbox, you can go play that if you want. Not up to me, I guess. Okay, we'll have fun with that. It is most likely that Lena and your sister were spirited away by Garnov. It can't be. What does he intend to do with them? That I do not know, but something foul is on the cards. Yeah, I think it's a mistranslation. Foul is in the cards. What you're supposed to say. There can be no doubt of Farnav's involvement in this series of unfortunate events. Count Olaf is probably also involved in that, for sure. Goda, where's Garnov now? I believe Princess Nida is his next target. He is probably at Arcania's palace. I understand. Then I too shall go to Arcania. I set out to free Hardin from the Dark Sphere's influence. I will defeat the Dark Pontifex, Garnov, and rescue my sister. No. I'll save all of them. Alright. Have fun, Brett. See you later. After the conversation, he just comes back here and wants to just talk to Fi like nothing happened. Okay. Hello, Fi. It's been too long since we last spoke casually in Altea Castle. This place holds a lot of memories for you, doesn't it? Your long days of training, not to mention you met Katrina here. Katerina? Katerina. I'm sorry, I was in a hurry and... Excuse me, did you come here to become an Altean knight as well? Ah, sire! Please be careful. Fi? I sense the same enemy presence as that time. They may already be close. Sire, we're under attack. It's the assassins. Begin preparation for a counterattack immediately. Okay, that's a good chapter to follow up with. It's at least not going somewhere else to do like a big battle there. We're doing more of like a small skirmish, it sounds like. Side story. So wait, a reunion with Katerina is a side story? Is that what it's gonna say? So the Altean army has reclaimed Altea Castle. Master Garnov is rightfully livid. Lady Yermia. Yermia? That how you pronounce it? I don't know. And yet, Ein, all you can do is stand there, doing nothing. Are you not ashamed of being alive? To die for my sake, is that not the natural recourse? Yes. Ein, you are worthless trash. There is no value in your life. You're a child the world never wanted. Harsh, okay. Is that her mom saying that to her? It could be her mom, based on hair color. Tell me, who was it that saved you? Who should you thank for allowing your wretched existence to continue? It's all thanks to you, Lady Yermia. Kill them. But, Lady Yermia, Silence, worthless puppet. You cannot defy my orders. That's what I've taught you since you were little. The words I engraved upon your then young soul will remain there forever. I'll use you until you break, my little puppet. Alright. So is there a way I can not kill her and then just kill her instead? That'd be great. Cause I don't like hate Katerina. I mean, she betrayed us, but obviously for that reason. Let's see. Interesting. Another attack from those assassins. We finally reclaimed our homeland, yet we don't even have a moment of rest. But being attacked by assassins at Altea reminds me of your knighthood ceremony. You and that assassin, Katerina, spent your days training in the same 7th platoon. However, this is no time for sentimentality. Fi, you are to protect Prince Marth, just like you did that day. Fi, I am sure our battles will become tougher from now on. However, we cannot afford to lose, for everyone's sake. Yes, I understand. Sire, let us end this war, alive, no matter what. For the future of Altea, and for the future of this world. The future, huh? 5 years or 10 years afterwards, what kind of future awaits us, I wonder? I believe you will ascend as king of Altea, and govern the world. By then, you will probably have children, too. I'm certain your children will be both kind and brave. Thank you for your kind future. And what will you be doing then? When that time comes, I believe I'll still be serving by your side. And if I happen to have children of my own, I'm sure my children will fight for the future of Altea as well. My children and your children. It'd be lovely if they could get along. Truly. For that future, too, we must be victorious. Let's do our best, Fi. Sire. Paula. I do like that the supports in this game aren't limited. Like, you can have as many as you want. You just need to be in battle with them enough. Unlike other games, like, you only have 5 total. It's like, you can only finish 1 of theirs, and then 2 in a person, something like that. Team Paula, thanks for helping me the other day again. Again. Hope I wasn't cramping your style. Not at all. You were a great boon. Thanks to you, I can become even stronger and be of greater assistance to Prince Marth. Fi, you really do your best for Prince Marth, don't you? Yes, you speak of my duty and my desire. Oh, you speak of the duty and my desire, yeah. I see. You're a good knight, Fi. I feel a strong affinity with you. Perhaps because your feelings towards Prince Marth are very similar to our feelings for Princess Minerva. Dang, Paula, if it's in a problem, could you help me with my training from now on, too? If you're around, I feel like I can work even harder. Yes, gladly. Alright. Hard to give different voices for, you know, voices that way in my range. Alright, so let's save before I throw them in there. Yeah, I want to get both Ryan and Ubella up to 20 so I can promote them before this. Yeah, you just barely come out on top. I dodged him. Okay, one more. There's no reason to do it in a row. Maybe get more money. Actually, no. Maybe you get a discount. Okay, this guy has an axe. Should take me out of 2 hits, but I go first, so should be fine. There you go. Nope, no reason to. Let's just be safe. I'll save again. Different opponent than I had before, but that's fine. Still managed to win. Definitely can't do another round though. Okay, I'll do one more separately. So I go first, people take the same amount of damage. But yeah, I can crit him, and I also do enough in 2 hits, so. There we go. Nice stats for him. Nope. Okay. Now I can promote both of them. So I have to do this. Okay. Very nice. Okay, then do bellow. I'll put the fire away for now. Okay. 3 strength all of a sudden is weird. Actually. Okay. So everyone is promoted now. I'm curious. Sage. Shit. You get a lot more resistance. Magic would go down about half, but we get better staff. Magic would go down a little bit too. And magic isn't really all that high with that promotion. I do want it to be high enough, you know, with our book to use aura at some point, which might never happen at this point. If I got a scroll, though, I would be enough. If I could find a arm scroll, I could get her up to that. He has really good strength. So they all have about that much strength, I guess. Except for George, so that's why we're not using him. Alright, who should hold on to the Geosphere? Somebody that would be in the middle of a lot of people a lot of the time. A healer might, but Yeah, Scott's gotten pretty good there. Develop. I mean, he would be tanking in the front. Is that a good plot? What's the surrounding allies? It doesn't really say the range on it. Oh, surrounding. Yeah, okay. That does just mean like the ones that are adjacent to them, I guess. So who would be adjacent most of the time? Probably a tank. Right? So, it would make sense to make him the one that holds it, I guess. But he's also slow, so he might not be next to people very much either. Fina might be next to people a lot, and she had space for it. And if she like went up to somebody and we go again and they attack, they would have more crit. So that might be a good idea. Luck, speed. Okay. Who needed speed? Warren? He does, but I want him to get it by leveling up. Since he has a higher growth than that. Otherwise, through the speed, nobody else really needs it, I guess, right? So I guess I could give it to him. And then just let him even have, like, having better growths after that. I think generals have a pretty high cap for speed because they're not supposed to get much. The other person I'm thinking about would be Etzel. But at this rate, I might not use him anyway. If I have, you know, this many mages already. But he definitely could use more speed, though. Because he only has 13 compared to these guys who have much higher speed. But I do have 3 healers. So maybe I don't really need a fourth anymore. He wasn't there to be my second healer before, so. I'll just go with this. That way he won't get outsped as much. And then I'll give him an elixir. If I have any. No? Okay. Then Volunary. Okay, he has these things now. Yeah, nobody will need a Legion Whip in my army. I'm not trending her up. Then Katria? Yeah. She's probably the closest one. Well, okay. They're both pretty close actually. So I'm almost be better off just selling that Legion Whip, to be honest. But I'll keep it around. It's not like I need the money anyway. Okay. Who needs... Was it luck or is it resistance? Luck, okay. Warren's luck pretty low, Alrian's pretty low. He has been getting crit a lot, so he might need it. Alrian shouldn't be taking hits very much, so I should give it to Warren. My tank needs to have decent enough luck that he's not getting crit by everything. Okay. Ryan could use Parthia now. So I'll just have George give that to him. Quick bow would be nice for some situations because it attacks twice in a row. But, Parthia does like how much damage again? 18. So yeah, it's quite strong. Cleave bow is nice against armored units. But how often would I really use that? Steel bow is nice, but I just needed to attack normally. Do a little bit of damage. How many silver bows do I have? Got one more. He also has one, so maybe just get rid of the steel bow. Just use the silver one. During battle. Oh, I do a Draco's Shield too. If I could use more defense, but Yeah, I feel like Fi's been getting too much damage. I might need them to tank doing it during this chapter too, so. Okay. Well, it reminds me that Marth can use a silver sword now. I can use a silver lance now. How many of those do I have? Quite a few, actually. I don't know if I really need a killer lance. It would be pretty strong with all of them. Not right now. Oops. Otherwise, light sphere. Put that in convoy. Who would I end up giving the geosphere to? Did I just put it away? That guy just put it away. Oh wait, Fina. That's right. I forgot. Okay. Oh, Mercedes. Might need some extra damage, so let's. Now we look at the map. So we're just in some field here, I see. Oh wait, she has B spell book, huh? Interesting. Oh, I can't use that many people here. Alright, if I need Warren. I don't need that many mages. Archer's kind of... So my physic would be useful, so no Elrian. Cabello, Udamita, and Fina. Something like that. Or Luke be more useful than Ryan right now. Funny enough, the sets are pretty similar. But one is not a close fighter. Wonder if I need to mages. I'm trying to map, you got people with axes, people that can throw axes, swordsmen, and 2 archers, and a mage. Someone with good resistance would be useful. That's Ubello. In terms of a mage. Paula is one with the best resistance, but she's a flyer, so the archers would be dangerous. Luke actually has 9 though. Actually, Luke is pretty good, yeah. He has more health too. So yeah, Luke is a good one to have. So he's my magic tank. Warren is my physical tank, I guess. Dun dun dun. Fina's there to make me go again if I need to. Don't need an archer. I have mages. I had a longbow, it'd be even better, but I don't. Someone with good staff would be useful here. So I feel like I should just have these ones. I already have 2 swordsmen. Could use swordsman with an axe, but I don't have any good ones really that I want to use. So we'll go with this. We'll go with this. Yeah, in terms of placement. Someone's gonna move probably anyway. So it doesn't really matter. Something like that's probably fun. Armory is pretty much the same, right? Yeah. Okay. Katarina. Hi. Prince Marth. Katarina, if you have reasons, I would like to hear them. I'm sure we can settle this without resorting to fighting. I'm sorry. I had no choice but to do this. Yeah, I guess, yeah, these guys are so. Da, na, na, na. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Let's see how this goes. They didn't move. They didn't move at all. Okay, I don't know how I get them to move. That's weird. I'm in a lot of their range. So whose range do I need to be in? Oh, they're just letting me attack them. So I'll just see what happens if I charge at them. Some of that hit. Okay, makes sense. I'm a puppet. I just don't want to serve Lady Aramia. My life has no value. Ow. Ow. Katarina. I had a dream. It was short, but it was a very happy dream. You and I, both of us became royal guards. We saved many people, received many things. And then, the two of us, sorry. I'm talking nonsense. There's no going back for me. Let us resume our battle, Fi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, there's more. She's dead. Oh, good. He's dead. Never mind. Sorry, Nina. Oh, she's also dead, don't worry. Hey, hello. do a save state at all with this, did I? Well, actually I did. I did this earlier, wasn't it? It's up here. Yeah. That's the annoying thing. They only start attacking me once I attack them. So it's like... do this all over again. Miss me. Ah, hit me. Wait, is that guy with the sword gonna go there too? Hey, he is. Great. You guys are punks, you know that? I did everything great, but you just better go and do that. What a bunch of a-holes. Okay, so... you're gonna die. That's probably the best thing to do is to make Figo again. Wow, okay, nice crit. That's much better than the last level up. Do a little save there. Everyone's just critting right now for whatever reason. I like that little twirl. What the heck? What was that? Okay, keep him within range. Just to lure them away. I think, maybe? Well, only one could shoot either of these two, so maybe not. Do that out of safety. I'll take some of that. Get rid of him. Get rid of him. Skip that. Okay, were they all people with weapons that attacked over before, or was there a mage? I don't remember. Talk again. Fine. There's nothing left for us to say. You and I are enemies. Please fight me. If you don't, I'll kill you. Oh, he's that fast. Well, about that. I've talked to you twice now, so... Katarina, listen to me. Fight? Why? Why do you refuse to fight? You must know that you'll die if you don't kill me. And yet... why do you hesitate? Because you're my friend. You can't have forgotten our days string as nights. The times we fought together with Luke, Rhodey, Ryan, Cecile. Together we'd be an unstoppable team. That's what you told me. Fine, that's a wonderful name, but we're here for the same reason then. My name's Katarina. I came because I wish to serve Prince Marth. Thank goodness. Fine, you won. I knew you could do it. I'd like to be able to guard if you're in with me. Together we'd be an unstoppable team. When I imagine a future like that, I feel very happy. What about you, Fi? Do you perhaps feel the same as I? That was all a lie. Everything I did was to deceive you. It was all just a ruse. The truth is, I don't care about you. If that's the case, then why are you crying now? I'm not. Katarina, you don't belong there. You want to fight alongside me for Prince Marth. I'm certain of it. It's too late for that. I've committed too many unforgivable sins. Then you just have to start atoning for them. It won't be easy. Many people from both Altea and your organization will turn you a cold shoulder. But I can promise you this, no matter what happens, I'll stand by your side. Fi. Return to us, Katarina. Fi. There you go. It's on my team now. No, I have 3 healers. Okay, so good. Show up. Nice job. That's it. Okay. Only 2 reinforcements. Maybe once I get her, it just stops though. No more reinforcements. Prince Marth, I committed many unforgivable sins. Please hand me punishment worthy of my crimes. Please execute me. Raise your head, Katarina. I have no intention of taking your life. But why? I don't deserve to live. Please let me atone with my death. That's no atonement. You're just running away from your sins. Oh. If you truly regret what you've done, then live. I want you to atone with your life, not your death. Atone with my life? But how? What should I do? How can I even begin to atone? I cannot give you that answer. Until now, you've only followed orders, never thinking for yourself. But that's gonna change now. You will think for yourself and find your own answer. That is my punishment to you. Prince Marth. You are punished by being alive. And that's a good place to leave it. But that chapter wasn't as long, so I was able to sneak 2 in without it being too late here. That's good. But yeah, we managed to save Katarina. That was good. Chapter itself was difficult at a point, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Mostly it came down to having Fina there, because I could talk to her two times in one turn, which is great. So definitely good to have her for that map, for sure. But yeah, I'll be doing this, playing this game again next Friday, of course, for Fire Emblem Friday again. Otherwise, for streams, for sure Tuesday we'll have a stream for sure. Me and Marman will be doing going D&D again. That'll be early. Maybe I'll do something else later that day. Otherwise, maybe some random other stream might happen if I have time. We'll see. Otherwise, randomized stream on Wednesday. Thursday depends. I've been not really doing Thursday streams lately, and just really been lining up. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, otherwise, we'll see you on Tuesday, I guess. Yeah, we'll see you then.